Alright, think I got a good connection. Happy Hump Day! It is time for another episode of Hump Day Tales with Trainer Andy. So, every so often, I like to help people get over the hump. And I want to do that, especially this hump day, because we are in a very tough part of the 6-week transformation challenge that we are running at S&J Fitness and Kickboxing. Also, a lot of our members are going through tough times. It's not just a hump day. It's been weeks of humps. Some of them, it's even been a year of a hump here and a hump there and a hump everywhere. So anybody that's watching, I want to help you get over the hump, and I usually do that by talking about some animals. Talked about the donkey, talked about the crabs. Got to get the crabs out your life. And this time, I don't know if you noticed, but our motto at S&J Fitness and Kickboxing is believe, achieve, inspire. So today's animal tale is gonna be mostly about the belief part, which is about your mindset. Your mindset is everything. Once you get your mind right, your life will follow. So with much further ado, it is the story of the elephant and the rope. So once upon a time, there was this guy. And this guy, he was walking around an elephant camp, and after a while he started to notice the expression on all of the elephants' faces, and he was like, okay, well, all these elephants, they look really sad and really miserable. They don't look like they really want to be here. But then he also noticed that none of the elephants were being kept in cages. None of them was being tied up with some heavy duty chains. All that was keeping them there was one little rope around one of their 4 massive legs. So the guy, he was a little confused. He couldn't get it. He's like, obviously these elephants are miserable. They don't want to be here. And obviously they have enough strength to break this little bitty rope, but they're still staying in this place of misery. So what's up with that? So he couldn't figure it out, so he decided to ask one of the elephant trainers. So the elephant trainer, he broke it down for him. He said, this is what we do. So when the elephants are still babies, when they're still little bitty elephants, we use this same size rope and we tie it around one of their legs, and at that time, that little rope is strong enough to hold them in place. So over time, as they grow, the elephants are conditioned to believe that they can't break free. They believe that they're not strong enough to break that rope, so they never even try. So the only reason that those elephants stay in the elephant camp, that they stay in the place of misery, is because they adopted the belief that escaping or breaking free is impossible. So of course, the moral of the story is, no matter how much life or the world tries to hold you down, you have to continue to believe that you can achieve whatever you want. And for most of us, that is the highest level of happiness. So you cannot let your history keep you from reaching your destiny. And I'm not just talking about fitness here. This goes way beyond, but fitness is a good example where that happens, because there's a lot of people, they try to lose weight and then they fail. And then they try again and they succeed, but then they get it all back. And then they try again and then it's going well, but then somebody gets sick or they get injured and then they fail again. So over time, they get conditioned to believe that they can't lose the weight, but it's just a rope. They have enough strength to transform their body. But like I said, it goes beyond fitness. There's people that go from bad relationship to bad relationship to bad relationship, or they've been in one long relationship that turned into a place of misery, and over time they have been conditioned to believe that they cannot have a happy, healthy relationship, but it's just a rope. Right? There's people that are stuck in the job because initially they took on the job because they needed to get their bills paid, but then over time they got conditioned to believe that they can't have a job or a career that both pays the bills, but that also gives them a purpose, makes them feel fulfilled, has co-workers that they can get along with, but it's just a rope. So what I'm saying is, don't be an elephant, because really, who wants to weigh like 1,000,000 pounds with a bunch of wrinkly skin, big old floppy ears, and the nose look like a vacuum cleaner, 4 cankles? I don't think so. So don't let failures keep you from reaching that highest level of happiness. Because all those past failures, all that history is just a rope. You have more than enough strength to break that rope. So go ahead and set yourself free. Happy Hump Day, peeps!